Hello everybody, Hokius here, and it's time for a little more...
To all knights in the vicinity of Mayfair. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the escaped patients.
Patience.
Acknowledge.
Okay, so yes, we're playing The Order 1886. We're picking up where we left off last time as Sir Galahad explores the sewer in search of bedlamites and half-breeds. Whatever those are. Well, let's see. There's two doorways here. We'll go in the smaller one. And I sure hope there aren't any enemies, right? They both led to the same place.
Galahad, are you making any headway?
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to split our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met any resistance yet.
I have a feeling we're about to endure a jump scare. I hate jump scares. You cannot climb over a chain. Chains are unclimbable. Apparently, I got a little Assassin's Creed in me. Can climb along this wall here. I have to remember, did Assassin's Creed come first or did this come first? Assassin's Creed was... Yeah, Assassin's Creed came first.
Youth always prevails.
Where are you? I'm like, walk really, really slow, then leap really, really far. It's fine. It's normal. People change gears like nothing. Alright. Here comes the scary. Well, that was less a jump scare and more...
Everyone, one of our escapees is a half-breed.
Definitely a werewolf. And we'll just stand here and watch him. That's fine. It's a good plan.
More than one.
It's a good plan. Ah, jeez!
My route is blocked.
I looked away. For a second. Oh, he got me again. Dude, just like... Alright, I'm just gonna sit and stare at the screen. Yeah, you missed me that time, didn't you, you son of a gun? I'm shooting you full of holes. Oh, did I get you? Oh, I gotta finish you off. Oh, and now he's human again. Alright. Oh, it's another one. Jeez. Yes, I am one of those easily frightened types. You are correct. Alright, where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, of course he was behind me when I turned around. I could hear him growling, but I couldn't tell where he was. Oh, that's right. I'm a knight of the round table, and you're just a werewolf. No, not this time. Jeez, these guys are really not a lot of fun for me. They just run at me and then run away. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if this is just gonna be a whole bunch of dudes. Oh, really? Another one?
Hold on. I'm almost there.
How many of these things are there? Oh, he got away.
Monsieur!
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Grain, I need your arc gun. I'll head up to street level and keep after him. You two go that way and head him off.
Understood.
So, I got an electricity gun? Oh, now I'm really running. I hear puppies and screaming. Maybe the puppies are my imagination. Where did he go? I'm not even really following him so much at this point. I have no idea where he went. And I thought this was the only path, but apparently it's not, because that was a dead end.
I've lost the mark. Repeat, I've lost the mark.
And now the question is this part of this? I guess it's not part of the story, like, I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out, yeah, we're just gonna start over again, that's fine. Not that way. Okay, so yeah. So in some games they would have made it so that losing him could do a different game state. Oh, now I can climb up that wall. Okay.
We need to press forward.
I'm trying. There he is. Climb up the wall! Quickly. That was close.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regent.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Yes, let's. We'll just leave the half-breed just lying in the middle of the street. No one will care.
What shall we do with him? Westminster to the catacombs.
I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Where have you been? Bloody London traffic.
Mon Général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
No.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Marquis, nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon Général. I will be governed
Sir
by your
Percival.
advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The underworld in Whitechapel is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion.
Precisely what troubles me.
Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam? Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed.
Preserve the
Such
balance.
was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion, the rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
Well, the Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within.
What?
We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay.
That's not
The
a very
nays
good way.
have it.
You can't count a
This
vote like
council
that.
is dismissed.
That's a terrible way to count a vote.
Prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something.
So my earlier question is answered as both.
Seems intent on pursuing his investigation.
You heard the Lord Chancellor. The Council will not stand for it.
Brother Knight has made a habit of
We have one dude who's been around for forever, and everyone else is just having their titles passed along.
Yes, Lord Chancellor.
Okay. It just wanted me to walk all the way around the round table. I like the little touch where all the chairs aren't all pushed in the same way. So if we're not going to do anything about Whitechapel,
We'll deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The Council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes. Well, we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But my
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance.
Brother. Father.
Secure the necessary materials. Isabel, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is a Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised.
So who is
Do look
Mallory?
after my sister, won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad. This way, please.
Is this supposed to be the real Tesla?
Just the man.
That would explain the arc gun, since he's the electricity dude. Among so many other things.
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Let's see what's over here.
Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms.
I would have expected Tesla's
is an
accent to be
idiot.
stronger. The War of Currents, yes, I remember that story. And I remember Tesla's hate of Edison, because Edison kept stealing all his stuff. What's this?
Quite an antique.
Looks
Hard
like,
to believe we use these communicators.
I was gonna say, it looks like some sort of speaker thing. Nothing to play with over here.
That's enough.
Anything over here?
Try again now. Same base.
Wandering around. Oh, here's something.
gibberish to me.
And also to me, Mr. Galahad. Sir Galahad, I should say.
Nicola, you sly dog.
Oh my. So, Tesla was going to, I don't even know what to call that. And then took notes while he was there? Is that what happened? I don't know. Did I already play with everything as Tesla?
Sir Galahad.
Oh, I guess I must have. He finally decided to talk to me again.
Please, this way.
Okay. Now I can play with
Here's
this.
something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
That's fun.
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it.
Lock the moving mercury between the needles. Click and hold L3 to block the left tube. Lock the right tube, okay? Nope, nope, I've done screwed up.
Ah.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest Wednesday.
He walks so much faster in cutscenes than he does when I have to walk him around.
Marksman carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Have to make sure it's loaded first.
You may want to avail yourself of the variable magnification.
How do I do that? You gonna tell me, or?
Your skills never cease to amaze me.
There we go.
Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course.
So Tesla, the genius inventor.
The monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
Tesla, the genius inventor, invented a telescopic sight for a gun. It's not...
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day?
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries.
Oh. So, he might be the original Percival? Or he's still really old? If he's...
Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie.
A nest of cut purses, collaborators, and whoremongers. I knew it very differently once. A lone chapel stood just there, offering sanctuary to travelers.
That was before even my time. The city walls had yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel before you see it.
Nothing is as it used to be, Sebastian.
True. The Order least of all.
But if he's a motto that's seen him through the centuries, then he's been around for centuries.
We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard.
Understood.
This way, monsieur.
All right, let's go. What's this? A
The
pipe?
ashes are still warm.
It reminds me of investigating things in... Oh, what was that game? The one with the cop who used to be a soldier. Oh, you know the game I'm talking about, though, right? Right, okay.
Not bad.
Can there really just be apples lying around in a place as terrible as this is being laid out to believe?
Oi!
Come on, knock the stuffing out of him. Ooh, you want more?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good.
Why did I need to knock that guard over if everyone else is fine? Like, we'll just let these guys go. And the other dude, but that guy, we gotta knock him out. Can't have him. What? Why? What makes him different? How about this guy? Should I knock him out? No? Okay. How about this one?
Sending her precious knights
Nope.
to prowl our streets and violate our homes in the name of law and order. Where is the law, I ask you? I'll tell you where. Dead and buried. And where there is no law, the people must rise up. Rise up and fight. Reclaim their rights. They tell you things have never been better. They tell you England is making progress. What's all this progress brought you? Hideous slums, some no more than crannies of obscure misery. Long hours in factories, only to be paid a pittance and told by your masters to be grateful for a few bob a week. Children worked to the bone in a black hell of coal mines, while the captains of industry feast from silver bowls.
She's dead because of you!
Oh, no. He done hit a woman. And this is a Knight of the Round Table. He can't allow that.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands.
I mean, what was he gonna do? You had it all under control.
It's all right.
And you had him blocked.
How could I have known he was the Ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry.
So,
You're safe now.
we've got a rebellion of some sort. We've got werewolves. And we've got Jack the Ripper. All at the same time. Should head through this door. Well, I'm gonna walk over here first. How's that for a plan? It's a good plan, right? See, I get to look at this thing over here that I couldn't have looked at if I'd gone through that door. Assault on Mayfair. Violence erupted in the Mayfair district yesterday morning when patients, first believed to have escaped from the Bethlehem facilities, flooded the area near United India Station. The Bedlamites, who had inexplicably secured arms, overturned carts and carriages, set aflame the stalls of street vendors, blah, blah, blah. We already lived through all that, and it's too small to read comfortably, even on my overly large TV. So we're just gonna move on. Oh, lockpick game. Hold L2 to drive the air cylinder, exposing the tumblers. While holding L2, slowly rotate R until the vibration diminishes at the shear line. Then press R2 to engage the pin. Everything. The vibration actually feels worse at the right point. Huh. Alright, I thought the vibration was supposed to go away, but the vibration does not go away. I was just going based on what I was seeing, that the tumbler had moved the most. And the vibration changed, but it changed to almost be worse, not less. Anyway.
Oi! There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here. And have fun, governor.
At ease, monsieur. A quick reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Oy vey. Our Frenchman wants to look at the ladies.
Come on now. Don't be shy. I'm in no hurry.
Zelda.
Take all the time you need, love. It's your first time, isn't it?
Oh my.
Join me upstairs, love.
You just
Another time.
appeared out of nowhere. You were not there.
I don't doubt it.
I definitely can't read that.
Tell me the truth, it was the nose, wasn't it?
Oh, and such a nice one you've got. You know what they say about big noses. That's feet. Noses too.
Oy vey.
Marquis, this is no time for sport. We have to find a way out of here quickly.
I think we're in trouble already.
I have just a thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Give it here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs, then, if you please.
What a silly gag.
You got ready, love. You won't forget this, I tell you. This way, love.
Get in here.
Oi! Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there! With his friend!
Oi! Get out of there!
Oy vey.
Hello?
I thought there were no guns in this establishment. I did not know there was going to be nudity in this game.
Toutes mes excuses, madame.
Anyway, hopefully that's the last of that nonsense. It just seems unnecessary. Like, sometimes it's fine. I certainly watch shows like Game of Thrones, but sometimes it's just unnecessary. And sometimes I think Game of Thrones would be better without it too. Okay.
We have intruders. Get your weapons. Let's go.
Lafayette. Shh.
I'm not exactly sure why these people hate us on sight. No, we didn't. Or, well, I guess I stole this gun from the naked dude.
Looks like we've stirred the nest.
Dramatic music.
Keep a lookout, Marquis. I need to find a way through here.
I shall be diligent, monsieur.
Sure you will. So why isn't his name Lancelot? Lancelot was the French knight, right? Or is he not a knight yet? Or what? Like everyone else is like Sir Galahad, Sir Percival. And he's all... Okay, what did that accomplish? Oh, I almost missed a recording. Sons and Daughters of Britain. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I'll go this way. Now that I've raised that obstacle, basically, is all you really need to know about it. I'm probably missing, like, all kinds of those audio files, but...
Alright, 2 shorts for bobbies, 1 long for nights.
Damn. I'm sure it's not the other way round, you know. 2 shorts for nights and 1 long for bobbies.
Does it matter? Just keep for fuck's sake.
Oh, they saw me.
Clear.
Perhaps the rooftops are not our best path, monsieur.
You may be right. We need to find another way to the hospital.
I found a way out.
Or this one. I guess let's stick with this one, because I got more ammo for it. And if I shoot people in the head, I don't need that much. I don't need lots of bullets anyway. Well, I do for those stupid werewolves. But, you know. Right. And I guess I'm supposed to drop down now. There we go. Well, before we continue on ground, let us go ahead and call it a day here, shall we? And we'll finish this up next time. Have a great day, everybody. And, yeah, I'll see you next time.